If you use Claude Code or Cursor, your AI is wasting 80% of your tokens, and it's doing it in two completely different places. I cut this bill in half last week with two tools that take 5 minutes to install. One makes your AI shut up, the other gives it a brain. Let me show you both. Here's what nobody tells you. AI coding assistants leak tokens in two directions. Output side. Claude reads your prompt, then writes a 4-paragraph essay when you wanted 3 lines of code. Great question. I'd be happy to help. The reason your component re-renders is you didn't ask. You don't care. You're paying for it. Input side. Every new question, Claude rereads your files. File by file. No memory of structure. On a real code base, hundreds of thousands of tokens before it even starts thinking. Most fixes target one of these. The good stack targets both. First tool, Caveman. Yes, that's the real name. 3 weeks ago, a developer named Julius Brucey published a Claude Code skill that forces the AI to talk like a caveman. No, actually. No, I'd be happy to help. Just answers. The repo went #1 on Hacker News. The Primagine covered it. Thousands of stars. Install is 1 line, run the skills, add command, done. Now watch what happens. Same prompt, before and after. I'm asking Claude to add input validation to a contact form. Normal mode, the code, plus a paragraph explaining what Blur does, plus a CSS note, plus a sign-off offering to help further. About 380 tokens after the code. Caveman mode, the code, then 1 word. Done. 5 characters versus 377. Here's where I have to be honest with you, because most videos covering this skip it. The 75% reduction headline is output only. Decrypt did a real-world test counting input context. The conversation history Claude rereads every turn. Actual session savings, closer to 25%. Still real money, still worth installing, just not the viral number. Caveman has 4 intensity levels. Light drops filler but keeps grammar. Full is the default. Actual Caveman grunt. Ultra is telegraphic. There's also a classical Chinese mode, mostly a meme. Run full. Don't overthink it. Tool 2, Graphify. This fixes the input side. And it's where the real savings come from on big projects. When Claude Code reads a 40-file codebase, it has no map. It greps, it globs, it reads files one at a time. Graphify builds the map once and hands Claude a compact graph of concepts and relationships instead. 1 command. It runs 3 passes. A tree sitter AST pass on your code. No LLM, no cost. A whisper transcription pass on any video or audio in the folder. An LLM pass on docs and diagrams. Output. An interactive HTML graph, a 1-page report, and a JSON file your AI can query forever. This is the report from a real codebase. God nodes in the middle. Concepts everything routes through. Communities clustered by light and algorithm. Surprising connections at the bottom. Cross-file relationships I didn't know existed. Now I ask Claude how authentication flows through this service. Watch the token count. Without Graphify, Claude reads 12 files. Almost 40,000 tokens. With Graphify, it reads the report, queries the graph, answers in under 2,000. Benchmarks claim 71x on a 52-file corpus. Roughly what I see. Real talk on this one too. Graphify's value scales with codebase size. On a 6-file weekend project, the graph is overkill. Claude fits your whole repo in context anyway. Math starts mattering around 40 files. Above 100, no-brainer. Also, it's honest about uncertainty. Every edge is tagged, extracted, or inferred with a confidence score, rare in this space. Now stack them. Both installed. Real task. Onboarding to a service, finding a bug, refactoring. Graphify saves tokens on the way in. Caveman saves them on the way out. Same task that cost me thousands of tokens before now costs hundreds. 2 warnings before you install. Caveman is for you, not your team. Don't bolt it onto PR descriptions, design docs, or anything a teammate reads. L42, bug, add guard. Reads useful when you're flagging your own code. Reads rude when it's the only context your reviewer gets. Graphify isn't magic. Won't untangle a genuinely messy codebase. Won't fix bad prompts. First run costs tokens. Savings show up on every subsequent query, not the first one. Neither tool replaces thinking. They just make sure thinking is what you're paying for. If you remember one thing, install Caveman this afternoon. 5-minute commitment, immediate payoff. Come back to Graphify when you hit a codebase too big to navigate by hand. You'll know when. Both MIT licensed. Both run locally. Links below.